Yup. Peace and blessings. Respect for clicking on this video. If you could please hit the like button, I would be so graciously appreciative. 50 is my man's, man. I grew up on Fifth. His albums, I had a few of them, grew up on him. Was always one of my favorite New York niggas, right? And I fuck with his power shows. Always fuck with Fifth, but then on the other hand, the thing he does with the whole trolling and embarrassing, humiliating people on the internet, I never respected that because it's like nobody ever stepped to 50 over the shit he was doing either. That's why he was getting away with it for so long. But I always say, let me tell you something, nobody is inevitable when you mention karma. Karma is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is unreachable when you're talking about what goes around comes around type shit. Understand? I always knew one day somebody was going to meet 50 on that level and throw some shit in his face, just like he loved to do the same thing to everybody else. He's still my man's. But this type of thing right here, maybe it's karma for a lot of things 50 did, man. If you know a lot of shit he did on the internet, then you understand what I'm saying. He's still my man's. I'm just saying certain things you don't do. Benzino, the history not all that great anyway. You know what I'm saying? We talking about going all the way back to M and Benzino going back and forth. And, so Benzino obviously has a problem with 50. I guess that stems from his daughter, COI LERAY. I don't listen to her music or anything. Just throwing that out there, right? But apparently 50 was the one that put her on. I didn't know that. But anyway, Benzino addressed 50 Cent. He said, "Hey, Rap Man, aka 59. I appreciate you putting my Koi on, but does she know you and Stars ain't been seeing eye to eye lately? Well, I just got my hands on a federal lawsuit saying that the BMF trademark isn't yours and knew about it. It never told Meech or Stars. Big mistake, you dummy." You see there? You see there? I'm not wishing it on them, but this is why you got to be careful with the shit you do, man. That shit come back around. Now you got this man up here talking about this and that, about you wasn't doing this, you wasn't doing that, all up in 50 business. He got the screenshots for it and everything. I'm guessing this is a message that was sent to him at the bottom. Looks like a message, or look like it could be from one of these sites, like, the comments that are usually at the bottom of these forum sites. Anyway, it says, "We just obtained this from our source. Looks like 50 Cent Stars Network Liongate is in a lot of deep shit for illegally using the BMF Big Meats trademarks for the BMF series that they've been using without consent from the owners. These documents were filed in federal courts on December 10th, 2021. Looks like 50 Cent Stars Network Lionsgate done fucked up." And on the side, you see another slide that says Byron Bellin. And it's information that has to do with the trademark of BMF, man. He's saying 50 been living foul. If that's the case, that's too bad, because a lot of people fucked with that show. I didn't care for the show too much myself. But I'm going to get into the next part of it, because he didn't stop there, man. He said, "You crossed the line with my kid, but that's okay. She'll have to live with the decision she made to go against her father to deal with the ops. Everyone who is a real person will recognize her disloyalty, and it will be her downfall." Shaking my head. People who sell their souls always regret it. Also, your dumb ass made the decisions not to tell anyone because you already invested too much. I'll be releasing the entire lawsuit real soon, but I'm going to let you marinate for a sec before I stick a fork in your ass. So I'm wondering, does this have more to do with 50, or does it more have to do with the daughter? Because I heard about a lot of shit that's going on between him and his daughter. It's a lot of messy nonsense, right? And I also seen that a lot of people been attacking Benzino over his daughter. I heard her saying something about text messages and all that. I just want to say to that, this is real shit what I'm about to say. Nobody actually knows what went on between Benzino and his daughter. Obviously, the relationship is strained. They don't fuck with each other. I believe he said something that people didn't like. We don't know. She could have disrespected him behind the scenes that made him react that way. Or he could have did something to make her react that way. All I'm saying is, to the people who attacking this man about his own daughter when they didn't raise her, when they wasn't there when she was born. Not saying he was, but I'm pretty sure he know more than we know. I think people take it too far sometimes as far as personal shit. But that's also what happens when you're a person, when you're a celebrity. Your business get put out there like that. But anyway, I don't know how Fifth gonna react to this. You know, Fifth ain't never won for the games, and he is down for the games. He quick to say get the strap, but at the same time, he doing business things now. He can't handle it like that no more. But he will troll the fuck out of you. So that leaves me to say, how is he going to respond to this? That's kind of big right there, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of big right there. Like that 50 found a whole new audience when these shows got introduced. I'm more of a power fan myself, to keep it 100 with you. I don't really care too much for being meth. I'd like to see the continuation of the story, but the main thing is this. This is some real shit right here. Um, 50 is so used to the trolling and embarrassing other people and making light of other people's situations, but we talking about a time where his situation is up front. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he deal with that, fam. You know what I mean? But leave a comment, hit that like, support the platform. I'd appreciate that. Deuces, bitch.